wine.
You know, it's the number one search on YouTube.
Yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, that's the one you saw. Okay, this one is 11 minutes.
Oh, so he just did this.
Yeah. We not going. We probably won't sit here and do the whole 11 minutes watching it, but it's a mess, man. See, it's the crying. He's acting, man. We'll get into that. Yeah.
At this point,
it's what he's doing is working now. It's working. Just the hysteria, the acting job.
Yeah, this is hysteria. He's trolling us. No, seriously. Is that the Jordan thing, or is that like, what is that?
What?
You know how like the Jordan 23?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. I don't know. It might be some kind of clothing brand that he's endorsing that we don't know about. Bro, exactly. He could very well be plugging in about 6 months from now. The Tyrese chef line will come out.
Oh yeah.
Cooking products and chef's attire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is sensational. You don't need to do all of this. Why are we following?
But and the thing is, there's a camera person clearly.
Exactly. What is that? You filming breakdowns now? Is that what
yes, that's what we do.
So he goes to the movie.
This guy's in his mid to late 30s.
Yeah, bro, he's not too much older than us.
Yeah. Bumblebee in the crib.
He got a big ass, life-size bumblebee in his crib, and he crying. I don't believe this. Yeah. All right. So this one exposes him. This is, to me, this does. Because what this does.
Let me go to the part where.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
When he's really.
Well, he actually does it twice.
What, cries?
No, he like dances and shit twice. Yeah. This is the first time.
What is this?
Okay, that was him blessing in preparation of the cooking. And this is when he's on his way to deliver the food to his wife, who, of course, we'll never see.
Oh, you don't see her?
Yeah. And then this is the twerk.
Oh, this is suspect on ice.
But listen, he's acknowledging that it's a twerk. He's saying it.
Oh, man, this is disturbing.
I'm glad that this is the first time you're seeing this.
Yeah, because this is awful. I don't know where I've been at, but I haven't seen this one.
It came out a few days ago, I want to say.
So this is
maybe sometime late last week or
this is
early.
after the Will Smith thing.
Yes, yeah. And this was after the first one where he's, crying hysterically about the child support and all of that. So that's that, man. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like I told you a lot of times before, I feel like the logical part of me, the part that is always consummate, give the people the benefit of the doubt, that part of me always comes out in situations like this. And so I found myself thinking that this is completely orchestrated. He's an actor. And I think that this is some kind of guerrilla marketing, social media, viral thing going on between him and someone else. Probably The Rock is involved too, because they've been doing the whole beefing thing and all of that. This ain't real, man, because if it were real, it would mean that we are literally watching him break down right before our very eyes.
Right.
And I don't know if I want to concede that.
Right. Because he looks like he's, in that video, he looks like he's in his faculties.
Yeah.
And the other one, when he was crying about the baby, it still looked put on, but it was still like, this nigga out of his damn mind.
Yeah.
This one looks completely, like, you know what I'm saying, orchestrated.
There's a content creator that he posts some of his videos on YouTube. His name is Jada Black. He does like live streams and all that. Mm-hmm. And he's done a couple videos on this, and he did a live stream on it, and one of the people who commented on the live stream said that this is actually not Tyrese in these videos, that it's actually Roman Pierce, who is this Fast and Furious character. And I felt like that was a good ass point, because he could very well be in character this entire time.
He's in character, bro.
If you're an actor, you're trained to be able to cry on cue. Right. So you're fooled because you believe it's real, because those are actual tears. Right. Those aren't fake tears. He's really crying, but he knows how to cry.
Right. At this point.
Yeah. You know how to cry. I just don't. I don't know that I buy it. But I think that this gets to a bigger point of what's going on out here, where we now have. Apparently this used to just be resigned to people like you or I, who already don't have a platform, who already aren't famous and successful, who would resort to things like this to gain notoriety, to try and create a platform. He already has a platform, but he is resorting to attention seeking. And this whole art, because at this point it's become an art form. The art form of attention seeking used to just be designated for like Instagram models and people who just want to get famous off of essentially not really doing anything that is inherent with any talent.
Right.
But this guy has a platform. He's been in many, many movies. He's had a successful music career. I don't know what's going on with his child support situation. He cries broke all the time. I don't know if he actually is broke. But the point is, he already has a platform. But, for you to already have a platform, but you're resorting to this attention-seeking culture, I feel like this is the beginning of what's opening up the door for any and everybody, no matter how rich, famous, or successful that you are, to just, resort to mass attention-seeking because of, all of this social media stuff that we have at our disposal. And you said it first, like, he's trolling us.
Yeah, he's trolling. That's trolling. But that's what I was saying. So, but you brought up a good thing with guerrilla marketing. So, I don't know if you want to elaborate on that a little bit. What do you? Why? I don't know. We don't know the why yet. We'll find out later. Yeah. We don't know if this is for a Fast and Furious movie.
Right.
But see, this is clearly a campaign.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, what do you think's going on?
There are a lot of elements to this. Mm-hmm. So. Basically, social media has sort of opened up the door for any and everything. It's the wild, wild west out there now when it comes to content creation. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is you no longer have to spend a lot of money in order to make these things successful. Back in the day, traditional advertising was pretty much your only outlet. And so fortune favored the bold. Right. You could only get so far as your pocketbook and your ingenuity could allow, because things are so expensive.